Okay, I haven't made a rant about Halo in so long, but I recently started having nostalgic moments where I'm just thinking about my time with Halo and how the game sucks now. It basically sucks ass. Nobody plays it anymore. The game has just absolutely collapsed. It's garbage. At the end of the day, Halo 4, Halo 5, it's garbage. It's confirmed garbage. Only people who think it's a good game are fanboys. The only people who's actually praising this game, saying it's good, saying it's playable, are fanboys. Now, Halo was actually the one of the first rants I did on this channel. I didn't make anything else besides Halo videos critiquing Halo, but now it's basically gone an entirely different direction. So Halo, it's garbage now. It's been like, when was Halo 5 released? Like 2015. It was released like 3 years ago, and they still haven't made another one because it was a failure. It was a failure. They're not going to make another Halo. They're not going to make a Halo 6. Um, I honestly don't know. Who knows? They'll try their luck with one last marketing hoorah, because that's all they know how to do is market their games. They don't know how to actually make a good game. Oh, Halo 4. I even felt for the marketing campaign for that one. Oh, we're listening to the fans. Yeah. We're gonna do everything the fans say. Yeah. We're gonna have all this cool stuff. The story's gonna be great. The biggest character development in Halo history, and look what we got: a steaming hot pile of dog shit. That's what we got. We got a steaming hot pile of doo doo. It's garbage. Like, why would I waste my time playing Halo 4 when I can be on the computer playing Halo C mods? You have mods on Halo C. You have entire communities making their own campaigns, multiplayer, still live, still fresh players coming in. Halo 4? Does anybody play Halo 4? No. Does anybody play Halo 5? No, they don't, because it's garbage. It's absolute trash. Like, these games are trash. They're not fun at all. They're repetitive. They're boring. They're trying to mix Call of Duty and Halo into one concoction of a game, which really isn't even fun. If I wanted to play Halo, I play the old Halos. If I wanted to play Call of Duty, I play the old Call of Duties. Why would I want to play two games mixed into one? Oh, it takes, like, what does it take, like a millisecond to get a kill, when back in the old Halos it used to take like an entire clip in a melee. It's basically Call of Duty but with a Halo skin. It's a reskin. It's a reskin of Call of Duty. It's not an actual original concept. They're not building on the Halo formula. They're just stealing other games and combining it and making some sort of hybrid of a game. They're not actually sticking to the formula we all pay to for each Halo game. Yeah. I wonder. I think the last Halo game was Halo Wars 2, but I don't know if that was made by 343. I haven't played it. I haven't really been into Halo like that. But over the past weeks, I've just been thinking about, wow, Halo was such a good game. How do you ruin something so good with such a great story, and you just completely trash it for mediocrity? Yeah. The only way Halo will be revived if 343 leaves, they resign and just get out of Halo entirely, or just get shut down. But that's it. That's it. Halo is a joke now. Like, who even talks about Halo anymore? People talk more about Gears of War now than Halo. Like, seriously. I haven't even had a conversation about Halo in like 3 years, and I used to talk about the game 24/7. Now it's just like, oh, Halo, that one game franchise that used to be good, that nobody plays anymore because a company that didn't have any experience took over and just started taking other people's ideas and just meshing it with their game. And they thought that was listening to fans' feedback, which it actually was not. They ruined the game. But anyway, I'm sure they'll make a Halo 6. But at the same time, it's a 50-50 chance because their sales were so low. I don't understand how they even sell a profitable margin of copies. It just wouldn't be beneficial. Like, the Halo name has been controversial ever since Halo 4. And it's arguable since Halo Reach, Halo has been getting in decline. But I thought Halo Reach was actually really good. I played Halo Reach more than I played Halo 3 and Halo 2. But Halo 2 had the best campaign. Halo Reach, it had a little bit of everything. It had Forge, it had campaign, it had firefight, it had all these game modes that Halo 2, Halo C didn't have, but Halo 2 and Halo C had good stories, better stories than Halo Reach. But Halo Reach just took all those elements and just combined it and made it into one well-rounded game. What does Halo 4 do? Nothing. Hey, what does Halo 5 do? Nothing. It doesn't take anything. It just takes other assets away and replaces it with shitty assets from games like Call of Duty. They took away split screen. I don't know why. In order to save money, I guess. In order to get 60 frames per second, which really they could have made split screen and 60 frames per second, but they just didn't want to. They didn't want to have to put in work, basically. They just wanted to be lazy. Anyway, yeah, this franchise is dead. It's gone. In the next 10 years, people won't even know what Halo is. It will be like Metroid or what was that one game? Galaga. It will be lost. Even Galaga will be more memorable than Halo. People will talk about Galaga when they talk about Halo 5. Like, seriously, it's just a dead franchise. And all you fanboys, you can debate this in the comment section. What is so great about Halo now? The story is trash. The multiplayer is trash. Every aspect of the game is trash. The community is trash. The people who make the game are trash. The weapons are trash. The campaign's trash. The game modes are trash. The music's trash. Everything's trash about this game. Like, it's just a trash dump. You're paying for trash. Like 343, they could sell these discs for $1. They could sell these discs for free, and nobody would still buy them unless you're a fanboy. Cause who wants to waste time and effort playing a shitty game like Halo 4, Halo 5? And people say, "Oh, Halo 5 was good." No, Halo 4 is what started this mess in the first place. Every problem that Halo 5 has started from Halo 4. Like, there's no excuse for that. Like, if you make a shit game and you build upon that pile of shit, it's just gonna be even more bigger pile of shit. I mean, you can't just make a shitty game a pile of shit on top of a non-pile of shit. I don't know. And then yeah, you have to build on something that's already shit. You can't just decide out of the blue, I'm gonna be shit. Oh, my game's gonna be shit. No. You have to actually build upon that pile of shit. You have to build the foundation for that pile of shit, which is this game. This game is a steaming, reeking, hot, toasty, brown, smelly pile of hairy, green, goat glooping, disgusting, garbage shit pile that has been placed onto CDs around the country and charged $60 through marketing. That's all this game is. It's not an art piece. It's not a actual sustainable product. It's a scheme. This game is a scam, where they should make a new concept for this. It's a nostalgia scheme. I'm gonna make a new word. A nostalgia scheme where they cash in on nostalgia, cash in on fans loving them, and basically manipulate them into trusting them in order to buy the game. Oh, Halo was so good in the past. Our game's gonna be just like this. Then they sell you a game that plays nothing like what you were advertised. Oh, it's gonna be Halo. It's gonna be so good. But then you just get a reskin of Call of Duty. Somebody should have sued them. Like it's trash. The entire game's just shit. It's shit. It's a shadow of its former self. Why would I want to play something that's Halo but a worse version? And I could just go on and on all day for 10 hours just ranting about how much they fucked up. But who has time for that? Who has time for that? Like, seriously, it's not even fun talking about this game. It's depressing. How many directions they could have went with the story. Before Halo 5, they had so many books they could have made the games on, so many new stories, a huge universe, but now they condensed it and made it stupid. They made it dumb. Oh, Master Chief. Oh, he's a super villain, or he's a superhero, and he going to destroy the Covenant. Duh. That's your average Halo fanboy in 2018, just blindly praising this mediocre plot, which is basically just the most cliche shit you could have possibly ever made up. Meanwhile, Halo CE, it actually had an original story, an original concept. It had original characters, an original setting that really made the game playable. Like, the Halo games were one of the first games I've actually sat through, one of the first franchises I've actually sat through and played each and every campaign multiple times throughout each difficulty, including the multiplayer, and never got bored. I never got bored of a single Halo mission ever. And I'm talking about Halo CE to Halo Reach. I never got bored of a single mission. Even a Halo 3 ODST, you could play the missions over and over again and you never get bored because they each play differently. The AI was so superb, but now the AI is just dumb. It's just dumbed down. They don't even say anything. They don't have any unique dialogue. Halo 3 had, it was said that they had 100,000 different pieces of voice dialogue in each of their characters. So in each combat situation, the character had a specific set of dialogue that they say, and it was according to the situation that they were going through. The Marines would say so many funny things, the Covenant would say funny things, and it was just all around entertaining. It felt like the AI was actually alive and you were in the mix with them. But now Halo 4, we have it reduced to generic military phrases where they have like a set of 10 different dialogues that they say, and now the Covenant, they speak an entirely different language. They speak gibberish for no reason. Even in the earlier games, they actually spoke English, because who wants to hear alien language in a game? What game has their characters talking an alien language unless it's a horror game? What first person shooter actually does that? You get so annoyed and so tired of hearing oh what like what? Like, seriously. At least in the original Halo, they actually had some variety in their alien language. Now it's just generic alien nonsense, and they don't actually change their tone of voice. It's just annoying. Like, it's just a step down. You were all the way up here with Halo 3, Halo Reach, then you just went to a generic first person shooter, just a generic space first person shooter, piggybacking off of the nostalgia of the past. But anyway, I have to go eat. I could rant about this all day, like non-stop, but it's just so irrelevant at this point because everybody knows Halo shit now. So here I am again, just ranting and fuming the flames. But anyway, this game sucks and it's trash.